Today's Bulldog Excellent recipient was nominated not for what she does here at AHS, but for what she does an ocean away.
Miss Judy Nelson has teamed up with World Vision to make the world a better place.
Judy Nelson is not only a teacher here at AHS, she is also a hero to a little girl named Viola. Viola lives in a small village in Uganda, and Miss Nelson helps sponsor Viola and the village she lives in.
And this is why I say I'm a bad person, because really, I could not go out to eat one more day a week, and I could probably sponsor another kid. Yeah, and then I feel really freaking selfish. So we take so much for granted with all the things that we have. You know, I hear kids in Arvada walking around and, you know, they've got like the latest iPod or, you know, brand new shoes on their feet, you know, and they're like, oh yeah, we're ghetto, we're poor. No. We take for granted so many of the amazing things that we have. Not that many changes of clothes. So the first year I sponsored her, they sent this picture of Viola wearing this brand new little green dress, and here she is a year later, still wearing her same dress. I'm not sure. I know many American kids who only have like one set or two sets or even three sets of clothing.
Why did you choose to help Viola and not another person?
Honestly, I was scrolling through, because when you go to the website, when they have a lot of these, you know, calls to come adopt kids, she'd been on the waiting list to have a sponsor. She had a sponsor, and her sponsor had dropped her. She'd been without a sponsor for like a year and a half. And they have all these pictures of these little kids, you know, they've got their braids or their pigtails or whatever, and they're smiling and they're making their little sassy faces. And she just looks so sad.
The reason why I nominated Miss Nelson is because one day in class she showed us the mail that she got from Viola, and it showed that she was doing a lot of progress from her first mail. She actually drew Miss Nelson a picture and she gained a lot more weight. And Miss Nelson told us how she gave her like $100 one time, and from that $100 Viola was able to buy 3 goats, get a bed, buy 2 dresses, and get school books, and she was getting a lot of progress from that, and it gave me inspiration to make me want to do that.
One of the really cool things is that every year I kind of get more updates. Sometimes 6 months I'll get an update, and so whenever she sends me stuff, the more stuff she sends me, the better her little drawings get. And so I'm so proud of this. Like, this was the last one that I just got for her a couple weeks ago, and the school looks like a school. Yay! And I think that's a basketball court, and like this one, there's little soccer balls, and the people actually look like people.
We are all so proud of Miss Nelson and how she displays Bulldog excellence so far away from the high school.